Hey guys, I'm getting ready to start the Advent series that I'm working on, and just reading over and over again the story of Jesus' birth. The account that I'm reading right now is from Luke chapter 1, and it's talking about the birth of John the Baptist, foretold. And John the Baptist is the guy that came before Jesus to sort of prepare the way for Jesus. And it's really important. This part of the story is really important, even though it's not necessarily about Christ, it is. And you can find out more on the podcast on Monday. But I really wanted to talk about this one little thing that jumped out at me. I'm reading from the New Living Translation today. I've kind of been reading different versions, but this one's really popping out at me. It says that when Elizabeth found out that she was pregnant, she went into seclusion for 5 months, and she says, "How kind the Lord is. He has taken away my disgrace of having no children." And I thought, that's so crazy that she says that. She doesn't say, "How kind the Lord is. Finally, I'm having a baby boy," or "How kind the Lord is. Like this baby that I've prayed for is coming." I'm sure she was so excited to have the baby, but the fact that she says, "He has taken away my disgrace of having no children," that just shows me so much about her, and it also just reminds me that God is in the business of healing us before he's in the business of giving things to us. And it just makes me think, what am I praying for in this season? What am I asking for? Is there a deeper thing that he's wanting to give me? And I'm so happy for Elizabeth that her disgrace was removed from her. Now, of course, today we wouldn't call that disgraceful, but it was important to her, and it was important during her time, and God knew that. And what does that tell me about him? That tells me that he cares about the things that are important to us, and he knows the deeper meaning that we're not even aware of. So to find out more of these little tidbits, tune into the podcast on Monday. We're going to be talking about a lot, because there's a lot in here. But if you're just new to this whole story, or you've only grown up knowing the bits and pieces of it, I really encourage you to tune in. It's not going to be a long podcast, but we're going to go into the story, and we're going to talk about all the things that we grew up thinking, and maybe things that are popping up to us now as adults, and how just cool all that is. So if you want to really at a glance but slightly in-depth look at the story of Christ's birth, just check it out on Monday.